What is up? Yeah, I'm having issues with it. Sounds like it's wanting to not go as I'm, hitting the gas. As I'm in like third gear, it's wanting to like almost putt. I don't know what it is. That's a weird noise. I mean, it's a weird feeling. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. Welcome back to the show, guys. Welcome, Hipster Nation. What's going on? This is your boy Ray. We're out here in East Tennessee. Like I said, I get about third gear, and as I'm hitting the gas, third, fourth gear, sounds like it wants to putt. Like it almost like it's a miss, like a putt. Like it's not getting gas or something. I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know. Have to get the wires are good, the plug wires. It's got a full tank. Oh well, not a full tank, but it's almost full tank of gas. So I don't know. I'll have to chime in and try to get my mechanic to listen to it or look at it. What I'd like to do though is get some 2-in-1 exhaust would be real nice, or some kind of exhaust for it. So I guess I'm gonna ride the big boy. Like I said, it's 75 degrees. East Tennessee, it's beautiful out. Really beautiful. I was trying to decide, it's what was taking me so long, trying to decide which way to go, because the live stream will die as soon as I go too far from town. And if I'm gonna ride the big Ultra, I hate riding around in that town because it's a big bike, it's a cruising bike. I want to put the GoPro on the handlebars, and I've got videos of these mountains. I'd like to record and show you people my roads, and I can do that with the GoPro. It's just getting people to watch it. Everybody likes watching it when I'm live, but then when I'm not live, people don't want to watch the videos. So, hello. So that's the thing. Like, people want to watch while I'm live, but people don't want to go watch the videos. Like, I lose service as soon as I leave town. I'm in a small eastern Kentucky country town. I only get service on my phone, just so many radius. But I live on top of a mountain where it's beautiful, guys. And I've got videos on my channel back in the very beginning of my motorcycle rides around here. And I can ride and record on GoPro all day. It's getting people to watch them, that's the problem. I don't mind recording. It's not a bad thing to do. It's not. I don't care a bit to record and show East Tennessee, my roads. These mountains are beautiful. I mean, we got spring water coming out of the side of the mountains. I mean, everything. But getting somebody to actually go watch a video, because a lot of people don't want to watch videos. Nowadays, everybody wants to watch live streams or 30-second, reels, shorts. And that's it. That's all people want to watch. So, I mean, I can turn you around here. I'm sitting on the other bike, by the way. I had to move all the other stuff over to this bike. So, that's what I was doing. I always try to keep bubble gum with me, especially when I'm riding, because your mouth goes dry, man, from the wind and everything. Always put your trash in something. I never throw it down. Especially in my own front yard. Like I said, I got this new GoPro mount. No sponsor. I bought it. Goes around your head. Pretty comfortable, see? But you have to run it off the batteries. I like to run an external battery to it, hooked up, So I got 10, 12 hours of battery and don't have to worry about it. It's just depending on what view you like. If you like the chest view and seeing the handlebars and all that stuff, that's what you get to see with this. If you like the handlebar view, you get to see just the road and, you know, and all that stuff. So, but what we're going to do today, we're going to run it, record. We're going to record a video, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it on this mount. I'm going to put a battery in it. I've been charging batteries all night, so what I'm going to do is just run, because the battery on these GoPro batteries, I buy a box of them, charge 3 at a time. And you know what I do with them, you're only getting 45 minutes to an hour out of a battery, depending on where you're at, how hot it is. Today, where I'm at, man, it's only like 74 degrees. It's nice out. So, as it being cool, you know, it's cooled off. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run this GoPro on the neck mount here. Wipe it off. Always make sure that you ain't got no smudge marks. You don't want them showing up on your film. Now, if I can record this right, which it will be, as long as I can get it to transfer to my channel, which it should do, we'll put it on tonight or tomorrow as a video. So before I tighten it, get it on there. This can turn too, so what I like to do here, get all my stuff out. Get it to where I want, or you can leave it down like that. You can, you know, you can turn it around and it'll film upside down like that. I don't like doing that. I just like doing this. Tighten it up. There we go. Now, let's shut up everything. Make sure I got my house keys set. Back seat down back there. Let's see. We want to make sure it still needs to be fixed. Shit. I keep forgetting about that. So what we need to do, and it comes with a strap, guys. I just don't have it on. I don't like something strapped around my chest. Lock that up. So we're gonna run it and see. And like I said, I don't mind doing video, man. Doing video is great. What's up, Roadkill Ron? How you doing? Nice bike. Which one, man? The 08? That's the little Sportster there. Yeah, I'm having issues with it right now. A couple of Mustangs going down the road. Look, it's Mustang Sally. Like 5 or 6 have been big, nice Mustangs. So I need one of those Turks for my full face. One of those what? Trunks? Yeah, dude. Mine is the Razor. It's the pizza box or whatever they call it. My brother gave it to me. He got an extra one. My brother gave it to me. And as you can see, it's not that big. And to tell you the truth, for traveling, like from Tennessee to Daytona to different places, I would have loved to have one of those big ones, the king size tour packs. Because, I'll tell you why, because of the helmets, the full face, and my wife could have put more stuff in them. But when I went down there by myself, you know, I took it, it was fine. I just packed a bag and put on the back seat. And then I packed, you know, my saddlebags, put all my rain gear, my important stuff. Well, I wore my rain gear down because I left in the rain and cold weather. But, you know, It wasn't the greatest for storage, but it worked. I made it work because I took another bag anyways. I took a big Viking bag, like a suitcase, but not a suitcase, but a bag. No, this is East Tennessee, bud. I'm in East Tennessee. Like I said, I live on top of a mountain, and people love like watching live streams and shorts. I have calculated. I know I ain't been doing YouTube the longest, only like 5 years. No expert at it. This is for entertainment only. But here's the thing, as I've learned, you know, YouTube don't like you going through any other systems like StreamYard or any of that. But when I do a live stream, I get a lot of views, get a lot of people. I do shorts, I get a lot. And like I said, I live on top of a mountain, and I'm in a small town that's about 1.5 miles long. So what I do is, if I get outskirts of town, my internet goes dead on my phone. So, and I would love to run these mountains doing a live stream. I can try it, we can go, but you'll just be seeing a circle of death in about 5 minutes. There's no sense of even watching it or doing it, you know. But I can record it with the GoPro, but getting people to actually watch the videos is really the hard part, you know. Come on, Nightbot, shut up. But, you know, that's the issue that I have living on a mountain. I can produce and do as many videos. I can do them every other day or every day. It's just getting the people to watch the videos. Actually go to your channel. Because I've watched my analytics and it says, you know, people that actually go and explore your channel is very low percentage. People just see you from shorts and live streams and, you know, and that's all, man. And I wish people would go into the channel and actually explore. I do more than motorcycle stuff, man. I do politics, I talk, I do live streams. We discuss all kinds of stuff. Yeah, assholes. Those diesel trucks, man, them people are rude. Can't stand them. So it's Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. So my weekend plans will be going to the fair because we got the fair in town. We'll go to the fair. We don't ride rides. I don't. I'm grown. We got flat track racing tonight again, and we got the Derby Saturday night. So if anybody wants, I'm going to try to do a live stream from over there. I don't know how long I'll do it for, but I'm going to try to do a live from the fairgrounds. Hopefully I can kill some of that wind, guys, off. So I don't know, maybe. Let's see if this old girl will start. Uh-oh, see what I mean? Starts and dies. Sounds like a cylinder noise. See what I mean? That damn, my system messes with my phone. What's that saying? What is that saying? Did you see that? See that? Yeah, that's what's wrong with these older bikes. I got a Ultra Classic, I got a Dash, I got a radio, all that shit. It fucking messes with my phone every time I plug it in because I've got a plug. I want to unplug it. See, this plug, it plugs into the damn Dash, into the, you know, the USB. And this ain't a newer bike, it's an older bike, 07. It's fucking with my phone, man. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to run a battery. I'm gonna have to run an external battery. Which is fine, I don't care to do it, but damn, it's just extra work, you know, to get this battery over here. See, I got that, so. Just extra work, guys, extra work. And I've got a hookup right here on my front or on my bars where I just screw the battery in. So I don't have to carry the bag or nothing like that over there and try to, you know, hold stuff. I've got a mount that I mount the battery on over here. See, and then I just plug it in. So we shouldn't have any issues now after that, right? So let's see if it's, yep, it's charging. So. And I use a spongy, you know, spongy cord. If you don't know what a spongy cord is, it's an old telephone cord, like, you know, a wall telephone cord. It is it's a good seat for the kid. You know, you always got to make sure you put somebody on your bike. I don't put anybody really on there a lot at all. You got to make sure you're, you know, safety first, of course, with the kids. Because my youngest daughter likes to ride. My other one, she just doesn't. She has no interest in it. She's like her mother, of course. But like I said, that bike there, what it's doing, yeah, grass is awful, man. Thank you, Cody. Grass is a killer, man. We get it up here, and it's a $500 fine. Here's the thing. And the Tennessee law has made it stated it's a $500 fine if you blow grass out on the road and you don't clean it up. Well, no one enforces it. That's the issue. The cops do not enforce it. I see it everywhere. And like I said, I get to like third or fourth gear in this one, and it's like when I'm hitting the gas, the throttle, it almost sounds like it wanted to putt. And that's the first time it's done that this morning when I was leaving on it. So I had to turn around and come back. That was the first little live stream I did. It wasn't but like a few minutes. Like I said, it's an 08 Sportster Nightster. It's a great bike. I gave it to my kid. She wants to, you know, learn to do all that, ride it like her dad, and that's awesome. I'm going to put her in the class. But the thing is, I got to figure out, I check the plug wires, or, you know, they're on there. I've changed them in the past, not recently, but it almost sounded like a fuel, like it didn't want to get, like it was either getting air or no fuel. I'm not a mechanic, so, and I know there ain't much to motorcycles, but to me, it's a big puzzle, you know, that I can't put together. Hello there, Krista. Nice to see everybody in here, guys. I don't know, do you like the view? Like I said, man, when I leave town, I lose service. I can record with my GoPro, I can record a video, but getting people to actually go watch my channel and getting the video, like I said, I've got over 32,000 or right at 32,000 subscribers, got millions of views on my shorts and stuff. Just getting people to the channel is the issue. So to watch the actual videos, I do political talk, and I do motorcycle stuff. So if you like come into the channel and first thing you see is me talking politics, don't base it on that, because if you watch it, I talk about everything, guys. I don't just talk politics. I talk motorcycles. That's why it says Raysmotolife. Life. I talk life, period. And everything in this world, I talk everything. I talk conspiracies. I talk mysteries. We do all kinds of stuff. So don't just assume, please. And I'm just asking you, don't judge me off of one video you see or one political point you see. You know, don't do that. Check out the channel. Check out different videos if you really want to know. I'm a cool dude. I got Bob Marley tattooed on my arm. It says jamming. I'm not a racist man. None of that shit applies to me. I don't see color. You know, I see just ignorance when I see dumb people. So I'm an America first. I'm an American. I'm very unfiltered. I'll tell you how it is real quick. Unfiltered, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. So let's see if we can get this bike. I was gonna say, brand new battery, you better fucking start. I want to know why that flickering. Now it's not hooked to the Sorry. I want to know why it's flickering, man. Why my shit's flickering my phone. Could be the weather. We got a bad overcast right now, or a big overcast, to tell you the truth. People don't stop throwing their fucking trash in my yard. Sorry about the wind, guys. What's up, Damon? Good to see you, buddy. About 74 degrees today. We had a big night, cool spell come through last night. Really nice. Like I said, we're on top of the mountain. Trying not to really fly because the wind noise is a death. I don't plan on stopping. People, I don't want to come to a complete stop, even though I don't have to put my feet down. I'm pretty good at slow speed riding. I ain't the best at, doing a turn on a dime, but I can slow speed. Yeah, you just gotta use your motherfucking clutch and your rear brake. That's all you gotta do. Use your clutch and your rear brake. A lot of people don't realize though, you go to the clutch pretty quick if you do all that slow speed all the time to do videos with. They don't understand that man's gonna put a gun in his hand. They don't. Ooh, look at this. Oh. Is that Mr. Franklin? How you doing, sir? I ain't seen you in I ain't gonna say coon days, a moon days, I should say. How are you? That's good. How's Eric? Good. That's good to know. Yeah, you don't remember me. I'm out the nephew, Frank, Sanders boy. Yeah. Kendall's cousin. I'm old, got grown kids now. Yeah. So it's 3:24. Super Unleaded. Yeah, the Super 324 here in East Tennessee where I'm at. That's for the Super. That's just for Super. I think it's 2 something for regular unleaded. I never put regular in my bike though. Got people in line waiting on me to get done. It was good seeing you, sir. Yeah. 264 for regular here. That's how much it is. 264 for regular. So 264. That ain't bad, I guess. 264 for regular. At the pump, leave at the pump. Don't even have to go stand in line, man. That's what you do. That's how you get by with things. You don't have to sit and worry and wait. Deal with all the people's shit, you know. See, people don't like it when they hear that wind noise. There ain't a very big solution. I don't know why my phone keeps flickering like that. Something to do with the damn battery, I guess. I tried to stabilize it more where it wouldn't shake. Maybe we'll get to see some stuff through town. Who knows? Like I said, if I take it off the mountain, the phone's gonna go dead. Come on there, lady. What are you stopping for, man? What the fuck is your problem, woman? Watch them. Learn to drive. Try not to cuss on camera. My Lord. Get the hell out of the road. People have no sense. No common sense. Some of these country folks don't know shit. I tell you, they don't. They don't have a clue, man. They don't have a clue. Take that purse off, dude. The hell man need to wear a purse for? It's Friday, y'all. Friday, y'all. Friday, y'all. Hope y'all got good plans for the weekend. I'm going to be at the fair for flat track. I think the flat track racing was last night, and I think it is tonight again. I'm not for sure. Maybe the rodeo. We got the Derby tomorrow night, I believe. Like I said, I'm going to try to maybe do a live stream, you know, from there if I got enough service. I don't know. We're going to ride by there and see if they put any. I know they got all the fair up. We're going to see how many more rides and shit's going on. That's awful there. Man, that's awful. Go on, do your dope deal. People ain't got no shame. They'll meet people around here in town just to buy the dope. We're gonna ride until we run out of service, I guess. We'll do it. We'll ride till we ain't got no internet. I don't care. All it's gonna do is cut it off. Yeah, baby. My brother's father-in-law is in the hospital getting a stent in his heart right now. Not doing good. Look at the old county fair. Yes, the old county fair. Yep, there's the tilt the wheel. Yep, we got the invasion, which is actually the still putting up kiddie rides. Ferris wheel. They do not have a. I haven't seen a carousel. I've seen a small one, but nothing big. Like they used to have a real big carousel. They got just a couple of foot. Man, they went to shit, man. They got like 3, 4 food, like fair food places. That sucks. But I love cotton candy. I love fair food because it's greasy, and I love to eat fucking fattening food because I'm fat, motherfucker. You understand? I love to eat fair food. You bring the fair in town, you bring all the food. You bring the funnel cakes, you bring it all. Don't just bring 1 or 2 little things that nobody wants to eat. I want the fair food. That's what I want. I want the real fair food. I don't want the locally. I can buy my own locally stuff. People on when I'm just talking. They're not even riding. How's that? Huh? How's that work? Mountain music. My grandma used to play. Play me some mountain music. so much fun at the drive-in theater. We sneak in. They know it too. They knew we'd sneak in. Come on, Mom. Where you going? Get some air on that motor. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I better think about not going in front of that big boy. I don't think I can. I think that would hurt. That one would hurt. Go to the park road. Go to the park road. Today is Friday, guys. Today is Friday. We're gonna get out. We're gonna Friday. Let's go until it turns off. How's that? Let's just go until I lose internet. That was my house right there. Let's see how far we can go. When we lose the internet, we're on the way to the park. We'll lose internet in just a few seconds. If I haven't already, I'll look. If I haven't already, I'll look. I promise tack shop is? Anybody ever heard of a tack shop? You know what anybody know what a tack shop is? For farriers, you know, horse farriers. You know what a farrier is? Somebody that shoes horses. I used to do that. I can tell you one thing though. That's the thing about East Tennessee. Come on, come on. You come over here, you better know how to ride some curves. I'll tell you that right now. You come to East Tennessee, you better know how to ride curves. That's the only thing I can say. If you come over here unprepared and you do not know how to ride, or you're a fair rider, it's okay to be a fair rider. It's okay to ride. We all love to ride, man. But if you come over here and think you're gonna hit these curves like that, you're wrong, man. I'll tell you right now, if you think you're just gonna come to East Tennessee and kill it in these curves, unless you really know how to ride, I'll tell you right now, it is a trip to come over here. What's up, David? I've been riding, man. Hopefully I ain't lost internet. Yeah, Evil buddy, or who was that? Evil? Can't hear you. Yeah, Evil Rick. I got tape over the microphones and stuff to try to drown out the wind noise, you know. That's what I was doing. Where'd them pussycats go? Where you go, kitty, kitty, kitty? Come on, girls, boys. So, you know, I was just riding. I had to go fill it up with gas because I'm going to ride it tomorrow. I'm going to go down the mountains. I'm going to go in the mountains tomorrow. That's what I was doing with the bike. I was getting it ready for, I mean, today's beautiful. Tomorrow's going to be even beautiful. I think again. I hope so. Says it is anyways. But what I plan on doing is trying to get some footage. Like, I really want to get some good video, but I want to make sure. There goes another bike. This road is like highly active with motorcycles. People don't get it, man. It's this road's like highly just, it's hot. So people don't understand. This is a pretty famous road. It ain't famous in the, you know, like Tail of the Dragon, but locally Tennessee people, they come here because it's famous. It's called Aces and Eights, man. That's what it's called, the Park Road. It's a famous park down there. There's a big national forest down there, 7.5 miles away. It's beautiful, but I don't pick up service. I'd do a live stream and go down there and show you. I've tried to, when I'm down there, I've tried. You can't get service in them. And it's beautiful, man. I mean, it's beautiful. Retard drivers. But like I was saying, as I was coming through those curves and stuff, and if you plan on coming to Tennessee and trying to ride, I mean, I'm all for that. If you want to do that, do it. I can tell you some great places to ride, and instead of Tail of the Dragon, where you're going to take a chance of some bad stuff going on over there, injuries and stuff. So, but here's the thing. People don't get it. They come over here and they think, oh, we're going to ride. I know how to ride a curve. Why? Because you go into curves in a city or where you live. You ride a country road that's got a long dated curve, you know, a long distant curve. No, we got 90 degrees. We got switchbacks. We got things that'll get you over here now. We got curves over here that will completely demolish you. I mean, I'm telling you right now, we got curves where you will be, it's less than, I mean, they even have the signs up saying, you know, if you see a curve that says switchback or, you know, 90 degrees, that's 5 mile an hour in it, you better do 5 mile an hour in it. Because they'll get you, man. Them curves around here. That's what I'm saying. I need to wear my full face helmet, put my microphone in it, and shoot a video on my GoPro. And I've done it before. I've done it many times. And explain and show you guys these curves and these mountains. And as I'm doing it, I can talk to you and tell you how the curves are and stuff. But it's getting the people over there to watch is the problem. You know, they'll watch live streams or vertical, you know, they'll watch vertical shorts. YouTube's a funny place, man, because it is trying to, you know, keep up with Instagram and TikTok and Rumble and, you know, Facebook, because they're all doing shorts. They're all on the short kick. You know, they're all doing 30 seconds to minute reels. And I'm thankful that YouTube actually started doing the 3-minute, you know, shorts. Now you can do 3 minutes for a short, you know, and that's a good thing. I forgot to turn that Nightbot off, man, before I came out here. Don't know what mic you're using, but you can get dead cats on Amazon cheap. I'm on my phone right now, Evil Rick. I'm just using the microphone that's on it. I sent the only microphone I bought off Amazon to Jamin. I sent that to him. I gave them to him. I think he said they work. They work for me. They just was, I kept hearing like staticky in it because I wanted it, because it was for my phone, you know. I want the DJI wireless mics, that Bluetooth. That's what I want. But fuck, have you seen the price of the DJI wireless mini mic? I mean, just one of them's like $100 or something like that. A couple $100 for them, 150, I think, 200. Now, for my GoPro, when I run my GoPro Evil, I just use that $30 Purple Panda mic. It's got a wire and stuff. I usually just use it and run it up in my helmet, you know, and then run it to my GoPro, because I use the face. When I run my GoPro on my face mount, I just hook the, you know, the microphone and put it inside my helmet. So I just hate wearing that full face helmet, man. It's just so hot, you know, and it's like, damn, I like to be able to see. I mean, yes, it'll save your life, and I'm thankful for it like that. But the thing is, it's, I need it to, let's turn the volume up. That's probably why you can't hear me. Damn, the volume was all the way down. You hear me better now? But what I'd like to do is get one of those wireless mics, and I've got a dead cat. I've got those. Actually, they say it's a dead rat, a dead mouse. We don't know where the term dead cat come from. Some people started calling it that, but the true saying, someone told me it was called dead. It's a dead mouse or something like that. Dead mouse. It's not even a cat. It's not. That's not the real term for it. The real term is a dead mouse. I don't know. I don't know. I've got one though, but it just goes on my microphone, my Purple Panda microphone, you know. I'll try to keep all that shit with me, you know. I mean, really, I try to keep everything. See, this is the one I use. This is handy, the GoPro. It's magnetic. Oh man, it'll stick to your gas tank or whatever. You put your GoPro on it, or it's a clip. It's a, you know, you can clip and it's like Jaws clip. Clip it on something on your shirt and hold your GoPro. It works. Trust me. Now what I got here, Evil Rick, what I got here, buddy, is, yeah, I've got the you know, the Purple Panda. I've had this for 4 years, I guess. I've got all the wires, all the hookups. Yeah. That's the one with the extension. Like, man, that cord in there is probably, it seems like it's 50 feet, but it's probably 20. So what I do, see what I got this little microphone. I got this one right here, Evil. I don't buy anything DJI. Huh. Okay. It's got a new set of mics from Boya called the Boya Magic. Here, see? A lot of people's like, what's that blue thing? What's that blue thing? Well, I figured a secret out. That it kills the wind noise, kills all the distortion, kills the wind in your helmet. If you're wearing a full face helmet, kills the wind noise in that. That is a part of a blue sponge. Like, go to Walmart, dollar store, buy the blue sponge, not the green and stuff. Buy the blue that you wash dishes with. Cut you a piece off, wrap it around that, and take something that, you know, a zip tie or something. And I got a little sticky, like a Velcro thing, and I Velcroed it in. And trust me, it works. It keeps all the wind and everything down. You don't have to worry about the wind noise inside your helmet, any of that stuff. It really works, man. I wouldn't run it if it didn't. See, I've got this jack for the GoPro jack for the, you know, and then it plugs in. This is the issue a lot of people have because they hear that little, you know, static in their video. So, but what I did is I just run that short one right there, and this other one I run and let's see. And this is for the, so when I want to run the microphone to my Instant360, right here, this is what you have to buy if you want to run that mic. I can run that same microphone to my Instant360 X2, but I had to buy this. This is a little adapter, you know, and it plugs into your Instant360 X2, and then you plug that in, plug it in there, or you plug your microphone little round thing right there, or you plug your charge in right there too. You plug it into the Instant360 X2, and that's how you get your microphone and, you know, your charge. So I just don't run them because I don't do a lot of video on them because of my system. It's my laptop, man. I just don't have enough system in gigabytes to put all those videos. I could record 1,000,000 videos, but if you don't have a system that allow you to download and load and edit, I've got CapCut, I got all that shit on my computer, on my laptop, I mean. But if the system ain't big enough and strong enough to hold it and to do it, like I said, the other day when I posted that video, it downloaded. It was like a 10, 12, 13-minute video. Well, I had another one that was the second part of it. It was like 15 minutes. I went to do the same thing, download it. This card is, or it's, this something is too big. I'm like, how's it too big? You just downloaded the one before that. Off the same GoPro, off the same card, everything, off the same SD card, everything. But it will download one 15-minute video, but it won't download the other one that I recorded right behind it. Because I turned the GoPro off, or I stopped the GoPro, and then I had to turn it back on. And when I turned it back on, I recorded another 15 minutes. Because I don't edit. That's me editing. I don't edit. So when I went to download the second one, my laptop said, no, it's too big of a, there's something about it, it was too big or too, I was like, well, that's funny. So I guess if I want to like really get into, downloading a ton of videos and editing, I need about probably a $1,500 to $3,000 system, I guess. I don't know. Everybody keeps telling me to buy a gaming laptop, stream laptop, a gaming, something like that you can game to, and that does live streams and gaming, that you can, a streaming laptop. I've looked at some, they're around 12 to 1,500 bucks. That's a lot of money when you're poor. I mean, for me it is. That's a lot of money. I mean, here's 1,500 bucks just to go do that. Yeah, right, man. You know what my bank account would look like if I took 1,500 bucks out of it to just go and buy a laptop? I mean, that people don't understand. It's hard to do that when you're just, you got to pay bills and you're on a fixed income every month, It's hard just to go out and say, here, spend all this money on that, I do got to figure out what's wrong with that fucking bike, though. I do need to figure out what's wrong with this Sportster. Like I said, this here is pretty cool, Evil Rick. This is my new neck mount. It did come with straps to strap around my chest if I wanted it around my chest. And it's actually like a rubber, man, it bends and everything. It's actually comfortable, Evil. You just put it on and you got your chest mount, your GoPro in your chest or your phone. You can change it out and do your phone or whatever, so you don't have to, tote it around. Or it says you can just bend this down and then sit it on a table or sit it somewhere. I mean, it's really comfortable. It's not bad. So I don't buy anything DJI. Okay, let's see, make sure, okay, I can give you the name of the couple mics I used that worked great. The mic I used on my last two videos cost about 50 bucks for a stereo set. Huh. Okay, the Boyer Magic comes with a phone plug in and two mics for a little over 100 bucks. The Boyer Magic, okay. This is what I used my last two videos. Okay, I'll look into it. Did it come off of Amazon or did it come off of a different website, Evil? Because I need something, man. I'm gonna have to get something that I can, And that's what I said. I want to get them to where they're gonna Bluetooth. Do they Bluetooth to your GoPro, or do you have them Bluetooth to your? Do they just plug and then they pick up the Bluetooth to it, or do you have the plug that goes in your phone? My problem is if I buy the mic, then you have to plug in the jack to the phone. Well, I need one where I can plug the jack into the phone and still plug in a charger, because if I'm on my phone doing a live stream or a video, that's the issue. You know what I mean? Like, there ain't no jack that allows you to, charge and microphone at the same time for the phone. Not for the phone. I've looked. I need one for the phone and the. That's why I said I'd like to have a wireless Bluetooth. Yeah, GoPros. That's fine. They're wireless for GoPros. I get that. I'm talking about for your phone. I need a microphone for my phone. And every one of them come with a little jack you have to plug in the phone where you plug the power in. And then they don't come with they don't come with the adapter where you can charge your phone and run a mic. I've looked at them because I like doing the shit on my phone. Hello, Motoring the Galaxy. So what I like to do, like I said, and now that I got this new neck mount, it's pretty light, man. It's awesome. It's comfortable. But the thing is, I like to record on my phone a lot because my laptop don't do everything. My laptop don't download everything like I was having trouble the other day, with that one. So what I like to do, and that's why I don't do a lot of riding videos anymore, is because every time I do them on the GoPro, I can do them. But once I go to download them and put them in the system, like one of them, like it did, one of them might take and download, then the next, the second part, whatever, it may say, oh, that's too big of a file. It won't download. Why is it too big of a file? You just downloaded the one before it. The same thing. Came off the same card. Hey, Rick, been traveling a lot. Middle of a engine swap, on the Firebird right now. That's cool. On the old Firebird. So, and like I said, it's either save money, keep saving money, and hopefully by the first of the year, have enough to get me a new streaming laptop. Everyone's like, you don't need a laptop, you just need to do this and that. You need to buy this or get more gigabyte or what. I'm like, that's buying a new laptop. I need a new laptop that holds more shit. I want to do more than streaming though. Like, I love doing the live streams, but if I do decide, like I'm saying, if I record a video on a GoPro, I want to be able to put my SD card in there, download that sumbitch in there, and put it on my channel. I have issues with that, doing that, because the laptop I got now ain't but about $500-600. So, and it came from Walmart, and it's a good laptop. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Apple is always better with video than PC. Okay. No, my hard drive's not full. You have an external hard drive that I put my videos on. Okay. But that's not what, okay. I don't keep my videos, Evil Rick. What I'm doing is I try to get my videos. I put in the SD card and stuff in the side of the laptop. You know what I mean? And then I'll go into CapCut, download it, try to, get it in CapCut. And then edit just a little bit of it if I want to edit it or whatever. And then, upload it, share it to YouTube channel. It did that in my 12 or 13 minute video. It went fine, did that. But what I done was I shot like a 40-minute video or, 35, 40-minute video on my GoPro. About halfway through, I stopped my GoPro. I had to go do something, pee or something. So I restarted my GoPro, started recording again. So when I got home, the first 15-minute video, the first 15-minute part, downloaded, went through good. Same SD card, same everything. When I went to put the second one in, not on the same video, not to make a 40-minute video, I was going to do 2 separate videos. So when I went to do it again and to download the second video, File's too big, cannot do this, cannot do, and I looked at my storage, all that storage is good, it's not full, and it ain't about like the hard drive thing. I don't understand the hard drive. Yeah, sure, I can put my stuff on a hard drive, but how do I get it on my channel, get it on my computer to actually download it on my computer and put it on my channel? That's the issue I'm having. I can make videos and do all that. I got to be able to get it from the SD card to my channel. Okay, sounds like the RAM issue. Okay, I do to run into with PC. Memory issues don't HD is the, okay, memory. I never put videos on the internal hard drive. Always load them on an I don't understand what you're saying. What are you saying? Like you download them to another thing and then you load them through that? If you load them, say, okay, here's your laptop. Here's your card. SD card is the cigarette. Okay, here's your computer, laptop, whatever, computer. You're saying you'd load them to this first, to the hard drive, your external hard drive, right? How do you get from the external hard drive into your computer without downloading it on your, and getting it on your channel? You're saying you do that without putting it on your hard drive, on your computer. Or does it plug into the laptop and then you run it through that and it never puts it down on that? The external hard drive is connected to the computer. Okay, works just like the drive in the computer. So where do I pick one of those up at? Okay, yep, to external hard drive, then upload from the external hard drive. Okay, so you load it to the hard drive, then load it from the hard drive to the computer, to the channel. No, the external is connected to the computer. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. The video files go through the computer straight to the external hard drive. Okay. That got me weird thinking now. Okay. So can I just go anywhere and pick up a hard drive? How big of a hard drive do I need to get? I'll wait. I know they're pretty expensive too, ain't they? Can I get it at Walmart? Terabyte is cheap these days. Oh, okay. Okay, you can go get them at Walmart or on Amazon. I'll post a link. Give me a minute. I have a 1 TB and a 2 TB. Okay. And 3, 4. That's a lot. Excuse me. My throat is killing me. I guess that's quite a bit, ain't it? Like a 2 terabyte. What's up, the Frog Man? Frog Man, what's going on, Frog Man? Under $100? Oh, that ain't bad. I can afford that. I just when I get it, I'll just have to play with it and figure it out and see, how to get it to move over and do all that like he's talking, like he's doing. So do you leave that hooked up all the time to your computer or your laptop? Do you leave that hard drive plugged in over there to your computer? All right, thank you, Evil. I'll go into it and look at the link when I get done here. That's what I do. I download all my pictures and videos when my computer gets full. When my computer ain't full, it's just, I have one Rocket Data, one for pictures, and okay, one for video use. Then as needed. Huh. I've got a couple of those little USB drives that you put in the side of the computer and you download your, your pictures and your videos on. That ain't what we're talking about, right? Because that is something that, I think that's something totally different. You just store your stuff on. My home computer has them hooked, okay, all the time. On the laptop, it gets taken off when the laptop is put on. Okay, so I can just run it and download it and do all that, then unplug it when I don't need to use it. No, you need something much bigger. Those are temp storage. Okay, well, I just thought, those, we got those, my wife did, to put, pictures and stuff on of the kids and things like that on, and she bought a 2-pack, and I've got one of them, and I think it said it was 8 gigabyte or so, 8 something, uh, and it's one of those little USB things that you just plug in and you download your pictures and shit on. So a hard drive will be I'm sure I'll figure it out when I get to Walmart. I'll ask the guy. He'll know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. So, I don't know. Those USB drives are for small. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like a couple thousand pictures or something. And, that. I mean, they work good for what she's done with them, because she takes them and puts the kids' pictures and stuff. And from her phone and all that stuff, and puts them on there. She don't fuck with my laptop though. She ain't never been on that. And that way she can plug it into the TV and go through and see pictures of the kids and do all that, funny shit, whatever. So, but Frog, man, you should be out. It's beautiful, dude. You should be out on that motorcycle doing a live stream, getting people to your channel, buddy. Get those people to your channel. Telling you, it works, man. You gotta get out, and I know you don't like to talk, Frog, but man, you gotta have some kind of conversation in you. When you're riding, that's the good thing about doing a live stream. When you're riding, you can just tell people, I was talking, you just couldn't hear me. Make it to where I try to make it where you can hear me. I know you couldn't hear me much because I have black electrical tape over my my microphones and stuff on my phone. And the reason why is because I try to knock down the wind noise, which I know it doesn't kill it. It doesn't kill the wind noise at all. So it's just what I got to deal with until I come to a stop or slow down. But I didn't even realize my volume was turned all the way almost down. So that's another reason why I probably couldn't hear me good either. But like I said, it is what it is. They only last 5 years. You have to put them on a new card every 5 years. Okay, let's see. Check the link I posted. You can get them smaller. I've had good luck with the WD. Okay, hard drive. Okay, had others that went bad after only a year or so. My oldest WD is about 7 years. Still works fine. Okay. So get the WD. I mean, is there one like that? So I just need to look for one that's like, what'd you say, two gigabyte or 2 terabyte or 1 terabyte or something? I'll look back through here in a minute. If you go to Walmart, make sure the hard drive is USB 3. Some of the ones are USB 2. Snapshot that, so I got that on. WB is Western Digital. Okay. Is that like the brand name, or is that just Walmart? So I need to make sure I get the USB 3. Some of the older ones are USB 2. Okay. I have a 4 TB with about 900 movies. God almighty. Yeah, that's plenty for me, because I won't be downloading like that many. I don't want something small, but I want something big enough I can, and that really saves all your computer space though. Like, it'll keep it from waiting on Lolly to get home. She is going to practice right. Uh-oh, that's fun. That sounds like fun, Frog. You're gonna be nervous as a toad, ain't you? Oh shit, I had to say it. Nervous as a toad. Hey buddy, wave at me, will you, big rich money? I love it when people look at you and they think you're loaded and got stuff, because, you know, I got a house and got 2 motorcycles sitting in the yard. They look at you like, yeah. Like, fool, if you only knew my bank account. It ain't as high as yours. Retard. That breeze feels good. Y'all see those trees moving? Look there. You see those trees blowing? It ain't big, but it's a nice little breeze. I mean, look at them. Those trees are nicely going. Oh man, it feels good. It's like 74 degrees where I'm at on my mountain. I keep programs, apps on the computer. Okay. All the videos and songs, all the editing videos, everything else. Okay. So that's pretty neat then. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll be going to Walmart this evening anyways. I'll go in there and buy me one and tell them I need a USB 3 hard drive. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I got somebody pulling in my driveway. You guys have a good day. I'll come back in a little bit. All right, see you.